let's take a look at... So tell me about your headshot session. It's hard to say that 3 times fast, right?
Yeah.
Headshot session.
It was wonderful. Sean, first, you and Sean look so much alike, it's a little weird.
We're similar type.
You are.
So now that's a really good thing. Actually, I'll have you write down in your notes.
Okay.
Because we know what we're going to look at is from a business point of view, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how this goes. But one of the things I want you to be aware of is type.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And where you fit in the market. And you can see how, like when you met Sean, how we're a similar type.
Very similar.
And so you can see how casting directors see you. If there's 50 girls, they're your type. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then it comes down to personality and skill set and all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, right. Which is what we're doing with your dance reel and getting your 16 or 32 bar cut ready for when you meet an agent. Because they want to know what it's like to see you dance. They want to know what it's like to represent. It's the same thing, right? Business, you always kind of want to get a taste of the product. I would write that down.
Okay.
You want a taste of the product.
Okay.
So in a way, we're getting a taste of the product that we're going to invest in, deciding which shots you really like, what my opinion is on them, and what maybe some of your other friends have said. But really what we want to do is look at it as objectively as possible, like as from a business market point of view, not from a beauty point of view, not from this is my best angle, this is a really great color, I look really happy, that's not what we're looking for.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm just warning you.
Yes. No.
Great. So now what we're going to do is we're going to look through these photos, and I'm going to have you write down some stuff that's to help you remember what we're looking for and why we're doing this, right?
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to write down is we have type, okay? The next thing we're going to write down, and you know this from the ebook, right? Eyes. We're looking for something behind the eyes, some sort of connection of personality, something that pops, right? We don't want to be too made up or something that might look, you might be like, oh wow, you look stunning there. Right. Do you really look like that when you walk in the room to audition? Right. I know, it's a little disheartening perhaps, but it's also part of just really understanding where you fit in the market and understanding how to market yourself best. They're all very similar, right? The angle, you're wearing the same top.
This is the 3/4 shot.
I think, you know, showing a little real estate, so to speak, is very effective. Yeah, but he does great work.
He does. I was really...
Yeah, I don't think your makeup is, like, too drastic. I think it's pretty...
Yeah, I've never had a photo like this one. I think he called it the in-studio light.
Exactly, yep.
And I think we're almost done. Yep, that was it.
Okay, so one of the things you're going to notice is as you look through these photos, you're going to really see which ones, even though they might be similar, which ones really keep standing out to you, right? And then we have to ask ourselves, why do we like this photo? Okay. Did you take this shot versus... We know you just did this like last week, right? So how old is this headshot, in other words? Which is a question an agent's always going to ask you, so you know. Okay.
Only a year old.
Right? So this is what I mean. Every 2 years, you need to get new headshots.
Yeah.
Because not only does your facial structure going to change, but there'll be more and more going on behind the eyes, especially if you keep working on your craft. Because you're really going to find how to open up. And that's just part of being an artist.
And speaking of eyes, I see a lot more going on with the eyes here.
Yeah, I'm going to really zoom in.
Than I do here.
So here's the eyes, right? Now see, look at it on the camera. So you can just see it like straight on, right? It's not bad. But look here.
Yeah. It's inviting. This picture is way more inviting.
Yes. And see, this is the energy and the way you need to market yourself in general when you walk in a room. That's why I talk about bringing warmth into a room. You have to be inviting. So this, by far, is probably my favorite so far out of the ones I've seen.
Okay, great.